Hey there, folks. Today we are working on these big Viaggio front gates. These are pontoon boat gates. And this right here you can see is some very thin-walled, flimsy metal that they slap into the front of these things. The front gates, you know, if you're ever out on a pontoon boat cruising, you're going to catch some waves. A lot of people rent them. They go full bore on them. They get them cruising pretty quick as they go. And catch one wave, that plate blows out, and then you're left with a busted gate. These things can go between like $90 and $300 to replace. So we're not going to do that. We're going to take a nice piece of 1/8" thick angle. This is I believe 1" angle, and we're going to put one piece like this, another piece like this, and then I have some 1" box that's going to go on the bottom here so the gate won't get all cattywampus twisted and mess itself up. It is kind of bent right now. If you guys look at it, you can kind of see there's a little tweak to her. We're going to straighten it out as best we can. It just needs to follow the same step here, the same height. So I'm going to weld some box tubes straight across here, 2 pieces of angle, and I'm doing the angle instead of a flat plate just because I want it to somewhat deflect some of the water because it's going to be the angle side facing forward, and then this will be in the back. But anyways, if you hit a wave, it's just going to blow right by it and hopefully not hit you straight in the face. This will disperse it a little bit. Who knows? It should work fine, but I'm going to clean up all this aluminum real fast with the wire wheel on this, and then we're going to go take some measurements, make some chops, and start slapping this together. Well, here's what I was talking about. I've got my 1" round on the bottom, or square tube rather, and I've got my angles put here and here. They're all welded in. Some of the welds were kind of difficult to make stick because this stuff right here is pretty thin, and there's lots of folds to give it its strength and rigidity. But all in all, she don't look half bad. Nice and ready to roll for some paint. I'm gonna go throw some black paint on it, call it a day, and then this one's gonna be completed. I gotta do it one more time. No, 2 more times. After it's all completed and painted, it ends up looking pretty good. Here's the couple of gates. I just bumped into this one. I got 1 coat of black on this thing after I primed it. Same on this one. And they're looking all right now. I think this should do justice for a replacement. Kind of comical because these things are $269 to replace with such a thin piece of tin, basically, on the front of them. It's like 28 gauge aluminum sheet that they put on here with, you know, a couple adhesive points that hold it in place. And I think that's what some of this stuff up here is. But yeah, I've got 3 of these knocked out, and I got 1 more left to do. We're going to bolt them back in. It'll make the boat look a hell of a lot better than it did when it didn't have them. And now it kind of works like a gate again. Either way, wanted to share this with you guys. Hopefully you found it somewhat enjoyable, somewhat entertaining. I'm going to pack up for the night, put these things someplace else so I can close the shop door, and I'll catch you in another one. Later.